So you're telling me I can buy a fighter jet cheaper than a Jeep? I think we're in the right place. Whoa, what is this? It's a fighter jet? Kinda, I mean, it's the trainer jet technically, but still, it's a jet that looks kind of fighter-y-ish. 45,000 bucks or best offer. And it looks okay. Needs a little putting together, little Lego action inside. No problem. It's got electronics. That's good. Okay. Oh, it's got logbooks. Even better. Because an airplane without those paperwork is kind of useless. It's really frustrating, but it's true. We got gauges. Looks like there's been some work done to this thing. I wonder if somebody just started to do the restoration and just kind of quit halfway through. It looks like an engine is complete. The landing gear, yeah, definitely. You know, it's going to need some loving, but I'm sure just a quick wash and a wax and she'll be good to go. $45,000 for a fighter jet type of thing. And, oh, is that the seat? That's the I don't know if it's got the ejector seat on it, but it's a big box right there. More parts. Gotta love that. More stuff. How cool is that? An Iskra fighter jet. This is the same fighter jet that the guy who bought the Elvis jet originally took the engines off and was going to put those engines in one of these jets. And he had two of them in his hangar, and they still had all of that. Deal right here. Let's see what else we can find. This has always blown my mind a little bit. 53% of you that watch this show regularly haven't yet subscribed to the show. So could I ask you for a favor before we start? If you like the show and what we do here, and you want to support us, the free, simple way that you can do that is just by hitting the subscribe button. My commitment to you is if you do that, then I'll do everything in my power to make sure that this show is better for you every single week. We'll listen to your feedback and we'll find the deals and the projects that you want me to check out, and we'll continue to do what we do. So thank you very much. Ooh, jet fighter for sale, $65,000. A Saab J-35 Draken supersonic fighter with all the support equipment and spare parts. Last Saab flying in the U.S. and low-time engine. Aircraft must go or we'll be scrapping. What? Quartz Hill, California. That's a little ways away from Florida, but let's see. Oh, come on. This is a legitimate fighter jet. Okay. Some assembly required. IKEA version. I dig it. Experimental. That's, yep. A Saab. They make jets. Wasn't that their car thing? Oh. Dude. And the support equipment and all that stuff? It's a legitimate fighter jet for $65,000. That is wild. Check this out. A Grand Wagoneer, $103,000 for a Jeep. So you're telling me I can buy a fighter jet cheaper than a Jeep? And multiple? You could buy both of those for the same price as this Jeep. I could buy two fighter jets for the price of one Jeep. What world are we living in? Check out Airspace Auctions. Hey-o! What's that? That's pretty cool. That's mine. It's going up for auction in a few days. Kind of hope that thing bids because we got to make up some money from Penelope, and I got the annual bill for the 421, so kind of have to sell some things. So starting bid $1. There you go. Go check it out. Airspace. Okay, moving on. Let's see. Oh, okay. A whole bunch of you have sent me this airplane. It was abandoned over in Virginia, and the story as I hear it, this airplane was bought. There's a whole video about it. The guy restored it, and then he ended up selling it because frankly it bankrupted him, but that's not, he won't tell you that, but that's the gist that I put together. It bankrupted him, and then they flew it for just a little bit, and then he sold it to another guy, but then that guy also kind of went out of business and went bust. And then they had some stuff fixed on it. The wing spars were corroded really bad. They fixed one side but didn't quite fix the other side the way that they should have. And then all the hydraulic lines, well anyway, they were flying it out. They had a hydraulic failure for the landing gear. And then they landed it at this airport, I don't know, like 10 years ago. A hydraulic line blew, and that's where it's set ever since. And then it's just started racking up storage fees. So then the local municipality said, we're putting a lien against it and we're going to auction it off in cash, cash only, no reserve. Whoever gets it, gets it. I was going to go up there, but then I realized it would probably take about $2 million to truly fix this airplane up and get it really safe and everything done again, and probably 5 to 7 years of my life. And at the end of all that, the airplane, you could buy one. There is a couple of these flying around for $500,000, which is still an insane amount of money. But 2 million, 7 years, and then it's only worth $500,000. Math doesn't quite add up on that one. I do know, and I had some people I know that did go to this auction, and apparently it sold for $80,000. Which I'm honest with you is that seems like it could have been a good deal, but it was about $70,000 more than what I was willing to pay for it, because you only had 30 days to get it out of this airport because they're doing some big construction thing and stuff like that, and they didn't have anywhere to put it. So they said, chop the wings off or fly it out of here. Either way, it's got to be gone in 30 days from the date of the auction in February in Virginia during one of the coldest weather snaps we've had in decades. So yeah, I'll pass on this one. But yeah, a bunch of you guys sent me this airplane, and it's really stinking cool. And whoever got it, like, reach out to me. I would love to know what you're going to do with it. I hope it's not to scrap it. I hope it's to get it back flying again. But it would be really cool to check this thing out. A Gulfstream G3 for $175,000. What? Is this for like parts or something? What's going on with this thing? Aft galley. I love how they say galley and stuff like that. Airframe, 13,000, serial number 300. As is, where is? It's in Malaysia. How much do you think the fuel bill would be to fly that from Malaysia all the way back to Florida? Expensive. TBO 8,000, so you still got another 1,750 hours on those engines. I don't even want to know how expensive one of these engines would be to overhaul. And it's an 83, so does it have the hush kits? Because that's what killed the Elvis jet, was it was too loud. And so then you had, and the Learjet, the Buzz Aldrin Learjet, it killed it because it was too loud. It was too America for the soft America that we were becoming at the time. Looks like it does have hush kits on the back. You can see the little muffler augmenter thing back there. Okay, I mean, okay, it's a private jet. It's all put together. Ooh, the inside. That looks really nice. The wood, all that stuff, it's all there. It's not torn apart. It's got a microwave in it. Like a legitimate just microwave you'd find in your house. Were people living in this? I mean, that would be cool. Some glasses, some fancy wear. Okay, your private jet interior looks like a bunch of seats. Maybe, what is that little couch back there? What we got going on? Yep. Some fanciness, some gold and leather. Okay. A Gulfstream G3 for $175,000. As is, where is? How much do you think it would be to get this thing flying again? I mean, whatever price I think is in my head, I'm going to add 2 zeros to it because it's private jet world and nothing makes sense in that world. Refinished in 2008. Okay, that was the paint. Interior, 2008. Okay, here we go. Inspections, 72-month, 5 years due. Can be ferried anywhere. Anywhere, like U.S. anywhere. No damage history. All logbooks and records, 7 boxes, have been misplaced. What? And are being searched for? Yeah. That's a hard pass. Again, it's paperwork of all the stuff with airplanes, paperwork is the #1 killer of these things. It's not corrosion, it's not engines, it's paperwork. Especially with jets. There's a lot of paperwork with one of these things. 175, what else can we find? Okay. A citation, a slowtation as they call it, because these are one of the slowest private jets in the world. $295,000. You know, it's not cheap, you know, in the normal person world, but for private jet world, this is really cheap. 74, this thing's older than I am. All right, let's see what we got. It's a good looking airplane. Okay, doors open, yeah, okay, it's there. Pulled out, it's clean. I like it. Nice looking engine, some fan blades in there. Okay, everything kind of standard looking thing we got going on. Cessna citation, look at those steps. Ooh, yeah. Ooh, nice. Brown. The leather seems to be in good shape. Ironically, this back here, that's actually out of a Cessna citation too. That's funny. Same jet. If I need parts, I can just go into my office and grab them. Okay, you got your closet, your little jump seat. Okay, yeah. It's a fairly small jet. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then that jump seat, is it 5 people? No, there's no way. It's only 5 people. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It is only 5 passengers. What? My 421 can carry more people than this thing. Okay, looking up front, cockpit, we got some old school avionics. This is regular GA stuff here. There looks like we're missing something right there. I mean, it's a simple 6-pack. Autopilot down here. It's Cessna autopilot. It might be the same autopilot I have in the 421 as well. That's kind of funny. Okay, yep, there you go. Garmin 530, old school. I'm guessing this is probably the radar, because that was kind of the standard setup in these, is the GPS, the radar, transponder, and comm nav #2. And your flight director, and your nav stuff here, altimeter. That's your setting, your autopilot setting. Oh yeah, it's the same stuff as in the 421. Switches are all colored the same. Holy cow, it's like almost the same setup. Okay, let's see what's wrong with this thing. $295,000 citation, single pilot. Seriously. Most of these early ones, you needed a co-pilot, needed 2 people to be flying that thing. But this one says single pilot, which is really good. Long wing. I don't know what that means. Fresh phase 1 and through phase 4 in May of 23. I don't know how long they last, but okay, must be good. Ooh, you are running out of time on those engines. Some of them, they might have extensions because if it's a Part 91, which means it's for private flying, not for public charter and things like that, they're a little more relaxed on the requirements. So you might be able to still fly it based on condition, but you got to have the condition inspected and checked a whole bunch more, and it becomes a little more dangerous at that point because they put the overhaul number in there because things are kind of wearing out, and they know that. So you need to have it looked at. And again, though, you buy an engine and get an airplane for free. This one's got 2 jet engines on it. Again, have no earthly idea how expensive it would be to have those engines gone over. And you're looking at an airframe that's 51 years old. It would be awesome, though, just to say you have a private jet. Oh, here we go. Got another citation. This one's a little newer. It's an 84. Also a little more expensive, $500,000. What does $500,000 get you in private jet world? Oh, here we go. All right, well, you get you a lot more buttons. Ooh, you got screens on this one. So I'm assuming it's been updated. You got more digital stuff there. That still looks really old. You got lots of stuff happening down here. It is definitely newer. And the inside, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hey, those are the same cup holders that are in the Elvis jet. Huh. This is pretty nice. $575,000. A citation 3. Okay, what's wrong with this sucker? A frequent flyer. That's good. West Star maintained on MSP Gold. No idea what that means, but sounds good. 8 passenger, good. High gloss wood, yep. Overall Matterhorn, okay, yep. Package. Honeywell Primus. Don't know what that means. Okay, here we go. Maintenance status completed 6/24, and then all these other things were completed in 2/25 a year ago. So it sounds like if it's been flying and all your maintenance is up to speed. Here we go. Engines over here. 4,200. So you got a little less than 1,000. So you got 950. I don't know if that's cycles. I don't know what this stands for. Engine serial numbers and engine program. Okay, sweet. Total landings since new 7,000. So it's had longer flights, more than an hour each, because normally these are pretty much the same normal landings for normal hours, about an hour flight. But this one's had longer flights overall, which is kind of a good thing. Less landings, easier on all the equipment and cycles and all that stuff. Cool. Let's see what else we find. Ooh, what do we got here? Hold the front door. A 2003 Jag XKR for $5,000. No reserve, and it will sell for that. Yep, this is our giveaway car that the guy took the cash because he had too many cars already, and he said his wife would have killed him if he would have brought home another car. So I'm going to sell it to one of you. No reserve. It's already, it's only $5,000 right now, which is way less than what I have in it. So head on over, check it out, see if it's something you want to buy. This is a nice car. Interior, I drove it all the way back from Kansas. Interior's nice. I redid the top on it. It does have a couple little paint chips and some scrapes. And, you know, it's a 22-year-old car, but it's only got 76,000 miles on it. The interior, there's no rips or tears in the interior. It's got a couple little funky Jaguar quirks. But, again, it's a Jag, so, and it's a 22-year-old Jag. It's nice, though. The exhaust note sounds great. Hop in at the engine. It doesn't leak anything. Everything works. The AC is ice cold. The heater, I don't actually know if it works or not because I live in Florida, and if you have to drive this thing in the winter, then you should not own this car unless you're just that kind of a guy. But if you're buying a Jag convertible, then you might be a guy for adventure. Good luck! Go check it out and see if you might want to take it home, put it in your garage, and have some fun with it. Okay, airplane deals, Jimmy. Focus on airplane deals. Let's see what else we can find. A P-38 Lightning? Are you serious? These are like $10 million. What? This is a fake one? What is this? Oh. Project. Needs work. Oh, but it looks like they were completely fabricating all the wings. Oh, they've got a lot of work done to this already. Wait, is this that airplane? Is that what they started with and this is where it's at right now? Oh my gosh, that's amazing. Wow. Okay, this is ridiculous. Oh man, look at that. That is flipping awesome. Heck yes. Okay, this is a project that I would love to do. 10 of these flying. And most of them are in museums. I'm assuming it's one of these 4 projects that they're selling for $575,000. Either way, it's a P-38 Lightning. Like, yes, please. A fighter jet. Slightly more expensive, but this one looks like it's flying. $850,000. Like, if I won the lottery, there would be signs. Oh, come on. That is pretty. Wow. jets they used when they filmed Top Gun. I think they used these, or what were those other ones? The L-39 maybe? Something like that? I thought they used these as camera ships. But this one is just Code 1 Aviation. I don't know who you are, but I want to come visit. Wow. Heck yes. Fighter jet? $1 million. Well, $850,000. Oh, I'm sorry, an advanced jet trainer, not technically a fighter jet. Royal Air Force, flown by the Red Arrows. Okay. The jet only needs the right owner to return it and being sold as is. Okay, maintenance program, total time, really low on time, which is good. Total time on the engine. Okay, they clearly pulled the engine out of something else because the engine has more time than the airframe. Hawk, right. Heck yeah. Okay, before we leave, I found an entire Air Force full of airplanes they're selling, the whole Air Force. Check this out. And I don't know if these are brand new airplanes that have not been put into service, but it's the entire Air Force of Saudi Arabia. Look at this. The Saudi Arabian Air Force is selling these turboprop trainers. Look, there's just a ton of them. I mean, is it time for a Jimmy's World trip to Saudi Arabia? I'm just saying. Just saying. Jimmy's World. Another jet? $950,000? Man, I mean, God bless America. Like, we're one of the only countries in the world where a civilian can own fighter jets and tanks. How awesome is that? Like, God bless America. Oh, I love this country so much. You can also own a Boeing 737-200 private jet flying $1.3 million. Look at the inside of this thing. So Grizzly and I toured another Boeing 737-200 private jet, and it was awesome. They just had piles of money. That's
accurate.
Hungry banker gang.
Yeah, hungry banker. And I wanted to buy it. I couldn't afford to fly it, but it would make the coolest office on the planet. And how neat is this? This is, like, that is next level stuff. Look at that. This is amazing craftsmanship. It's got a bedroom. Come on. Can we say Airbnb? It's already ready to go. And you can just park it wherever you want it if you can afford the gas bill. We added up the fuel bill, what it would take to fly one of these things. Yeah, it's like $60,000 for one tank of gas to go about 5 hours. That's fine. Dude, it's got a bedroom in it. And a bathroom with a chair. Is that the toilet? I wonder if that's the toilet. And a pull-out thing, too, for makeup? What? Is there a shower? I don't know. It didn't show if it was a shower. I would assume there's a shower in there. And up front, you got old school stuff, right? Kind of standard stuff up front. Is this thing flying? Where's it at? It's in California, of course. I wonder who owned this one. All right, let's see. Maintenance inspections are due. Yeah. Engines, both of them, 8-year inspection and compliance. That's not going to be a cheap bill. Price is too low to publish. Oh, $1.3 million. They did publish it. It's fine. Lots of landings. Yeah, see what I was saying? Total time, 23 landings, 24,000. So each trip, on average, over its 40-year life, roughly, has been less than an hour, which is kind of normal stuff for private jets. JD8 cycles, left engine, yeah. So how much time and the cycles on it is about the same. So roughly hour flights each, hour runtime each. 2008, okay, galley equipment, it's got lots of stuff. Wait, does it have the shower? Forward cabin, 4-place, okay, mid-cabin lounge, ooh. Master stateroom with queen-size bed, aft-facing 2-place divan. I don't know what a divan is. Lavatory, jump seat. Okay, it doesn't say if it has a shower or not, but just saying. Like a huge private jet. Southwest Airlines airplane private jet for $1 million. Hold the front door. What the heck is this? A personal hovercraft? This may be my worst idea ever. It's so bad. It's gotta be good. Silas, come check this thing out, man.
What is that? Personal hovercraft. Okay, that's pretty cool.
Is that a terrible idea?
It's an awesome idea.
You want to go look at it?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Let's go. I think we're in the right place. So this possibly one of the worst decisions in history, but how freaking cool is this thing? So, yeah, how did you come across this? How did you get it?
Found it on Facebook Marketplace, pretty much, and same thought. What am I doing? What am I getting into? But you know, it's cool. I mean, it hovers. It works.
Is it the sketchiest thing on the planet to be on?
No, because it doesn't move very quickly.
Okay.
And you kind of do have somewhat control of it with those cables up there, and you know, kind of with body weight, you kind of lean and it kind of goes. It doesn't have battery in it right now. I've got jumper cables, so you know, with some starting fluid and jumper cables, you know, I should hear it turning over, and you know, it'll kind of immediately lift too. It's definitely got some tears like skirt. Like some flex tape I was gonna put on there, never got around to it. It's kind of just a random purchase that I had high hopes for, but you know, I've got a few other projects that need more attention, and I can use the space. So.
Yeah, because that is definitely where we had a project.
Yeah.
Now I'm looking at the size here. Might have to get a tape measure.
I got one right behind you.
We brought the battle wagon, and I'm not sure if that thing's gonna be fit.
I think it's about 4 foot.
Yeah, well, I can fit a 4x8 sheet of plywood flat back there. Okay. So if this is 48 inches or less, we're good. If it's more than 48,
I believe these just kind of fold. I've never taken them off, but I think they should be maybe.
Here, can you hold that for me? Yeah, we're way past that. We're at 58 inches.
Oh wow, okay, yeah.
Huh. Big line like that. 50, okay. So, is that the gas tank or what?
That's the original gas tank too.
Okay. Yeah. Here,
So you got a petcock down here, on-off valve.
And the engine in this thing that is the sketchiest thing ever. So it's okay. There's a big fan here. So that thing's just going and it's sucking the air in from somewhere?
It's
from up here, I'm guessing?
I guess you guess. That might be the concept.
And then it blows it down that way?
Pretty much, I guess. Yeah, something like that.
What? So when was the last time this thing was
I fired it up, you know, just like with some starting fluid, maybe like 6, 7, 8 months ago, so it's been a while. And then prior to that I bought it, I think it was the day of the Hurricane Milton. So, what was that, October? Beginning of October, 24?
Yeah.
So I've had it a while, but I haven't really done much with it. Yeah, I will say it does like this.
Oh yeah, you're not kidding.
It's got some weight to it. On a smooth surface like this, it hovers pretty well. Like you'll get some speed, it's able to control. I think you would probably have to address the skirt if you're going to try and put it on the ground.
Look at that. That wasn't me. Okay, yeah, the skirt is made of this like rubbery, yeah, small rubbery. What's good? Oh, it'll seal.
Yeah.
Alright. And where would a battery go?
This
goes down.
It never came with one, but yeah, those are your positive and negative right there.
That one?
So you might have some space for it down there. I imagine you wouldn't really need that big of a battery for it.
4-wheeler, any small
Lawnmower, yeah, something along those lines.
Okay. You got a jump box?
Yes,
This thing will do.
Yeah, it's definitely interesting. Definitely.
Have you been on it?
I have not been on it. I witnessed it, but I have not been on it. I was there. I saw they sent me videos and I came and I sent a lot of hands up. But it was just a sight to see. Moved a lot better than I thought.
Still big part of that blue one.
Got light stuff.
So does this have, it's got wheels on
It
it.
does have wheels, yes.
Oh!
Yeah.
Oh,
It does have like a gear though.
small flat spot on that one. Is that a gear?
I think we could
Back
like,
there, it's like a rubber tire.
because there's some directions it doesn't like to roll, so I don't know.
It's a big blue one, right?
Yeah. I have actual jumper cables though, so we try to hook up to
Okay.
so
Okay.
I'm not a jump off fans are really welcome to.
Is that fire extinguisher retardant?
It did catch fire one time with the starting fluid.
Yeah. Well, I was looking, there, and
Because it had like a fuel leak I wasn't really aware of, and yeah. I think everything's probably dry by now.
do you have the air filter box and stuff?
I do not. This is like that. That's pretty much all I got in there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll grab the key in a minute. Those are your turn controls there. Your throttle.
Okay, so that's the brakes right there.
This is your throttle.
So that's your throttle.
Yeah.
Some
yeah.
all these bike part stuff. That is whatever that goes to. Essentially transmission disadvantage kind of thing.
Yeah, that gives you direction with it.
Huh.
Too big. Yeah, it's not necessarily easy to maneuver. You kind of got to work with
Your
it.
body.
I mean, it's a hovercraft.
Right?
Yeah, let me grab some of the jumper cables.
Okay. Yeah, I appreciate that.
It's definitely have to manipulate.
You know,
It's what I've seen. The bigger you are, the easier it is. I guess the stronger you are. A lot of the smaller guys I've seen like videos I sit from, like they really have to lead into a lot.
yeah.
So I probably have some starting fluid if you want to try and hit higher.
Have you, do we know if it has oil in it? I don't even know if they would check the oil on this thing. Dude, this is the most weirdest.
That's okay.
Yeah. So weird. Does it have a choke right there down? That's me. What about? This is the thing they call fire with you, was it?
Well, yeah, but it had a fuel leak coming.
You have to have the throttle open. If you call it, it'll be 1,000, and if it's not, 800 delivered.
I'm not a gambling man.
Not a gambler. You're not a gambling man.
Yeah,
What does that mean?
That's how I lose.
That's how.
Yeah,
That was the
I don't-
last time you gambled, wasn't it?
I mean, I've gambled on a lot of things, but yeah.
It's a good one. Just try it. Just do it. I think you should do it.
Yeah, no. I mean, I've definitely had 1,000 delivered. That's, you
You
know.
gonna call it? You wants to do it.
Good call.
Yeah, I'm not.
800. I brought cash with me.
I don't like the possibility of.
$200.
Yeah, I don't like it.
He really is not a gambling guy, is he?
It really isn't. It really isn't.
For a hamster wheel guy.
I was hoping he would go for it. It's
I know.
interesting if he had.
Yeah. Oh man, the only reason I'm hesitant,
Mhm.
dude, that thing is busted.
I mean, it needs some attention.
It's gonna
yeah.
need, and I don't know what I'll be getting into when I get in there, because the skirts, however much that's gonna be, then battery, and then the motor stuff, getting that stuff straightened out, and if there's Spanish, I mean, it's just the possibilities are endless for what I could run into on that, and the cables with all the controls and things like that. Those are probably bike cables coming down, so. But
If you want to think about it, by all means, sleep on it, get back with me tomorrow. I'm not in a rush to get rid of it.
okay.
I would like the space, but
Yeah, I think, just because, again, it would be a different story if the startup was ran and we could, it did its thing.
Yeah,
It'd be like $1,000, done,
I got
good to go.
yeah.
But-
I guess it's not really behaving the same way it did last time. So I don't know if that's just from sitting or lost spark or it's out the plug. I don't know what attention it needs further. I haven't messed with it.
Yeah, but, okay, yeah, so I think I'm going to pass right now. Here's
Yeah.
your quarterback. Let me know if you want to do that coin toss.
Okay, yeah.
And if you know of an airplane or hovercraft or some other crazy cool thing that we need to check out, send that email to me, therealjimmysworld@gmail.com. I want to do this a lot more. I love finding and hunting deals.